Hi friends, it's Éire. Welcome to this video. This video is going to be a February, March, April vlog from when I was in Korea. To be honest with you, all 3 of these months I didn't do very much. I was very overwhelmed with uni work during this time, and so I decided just to compile them all together and do a nice sort of voiceover because I don't think I had any talking clips from any of these months. So I hope you guys enjoy anyway, and let's get into the video. So these first few clips are actually from my level 5 finals. So I was mostly just studying, trying to get through the mountains of work I had going on. This was the most important level. This is one we had to pass for our year abroad. So it was very difficult. But I also spent a lot of time playing some Hogwarts Legacy. I got it as like a little gift to myself for my birthday. So yep, playing a lot of that in between studying and more studying and more studying. So pretty much the rest of these clips from February are from my term break. I spent a lot of time out with a friend whilst my roommate was in Japan. We went to a few palaces, some different museums, just kind of tried to get a bit more of the sightseeing done, seeing as December and January were mostly spent inside due to the horrible weather. But February was so lovely, so it was a good chance to take opportunity of the nice weather and do some more sightseeing. I also spent a little bit of time shopping with this friend, so I bought quite a lot of different N-Stars cards, as you can see on screen. Also bought some K-pop albums, stuff like that, and yeah, had a nice time overall. These are some clips from when I saw Itzy while I was there. So glad I saw them in Seoul because I found out that London prices were double, nearly triple, and definitely would not have paid that much, but I had such a nice evening. Such a shame Leah wasn't there, but good nonetheless. Okay guys, and we're now into the portion of the video from roughly March and April. This was when my best friend came to Korea on a trip, and so we decided to go do some touristy stuff in Jeju and Nami Island. So first we went to Jeju, we went to the folk village, and we also went to this little waterfall area, which was absolutely gorgeous. To be honest with you, we had to use a lot of taxis to get around in Jeju because the buses aren't quite regular and neither of us can drive. So we didn't get to do that many things, but we definitely had a good time nonetheless, especially because we were only there for like a singular day. And this is my friend on one of those like exercise machines. She found these so funny because they're everywhere in Korea in parks because all the like ajushis and ajumas go to the park and work out, which she just found hilarious. But to be honest with you, being in Jeju was so refreshing for me. I am a girl who loves the sea. I have ancestry from Ireland, and so whenever we would go to Ireland on the ferry, it would just make me so happy because the water is just so beautiful and clear. And especially on Jeju, there was a lot of scenery, and the areas were quite well taken care of, especially the ones we went to that were like, I guess, trust sites. I guess is probably the best way to phrase it. So I definitely am so grateful that we got to do this, and it definitely wasn't as expensive as I thought it was going to be. I was really worried about that when we talked about planning on going, and I was like, I don't know if I can afford it, I'm kind of broke at the minute, and it really wasn't too bad, so yeah. And then while we were in Nami Island, we went on this little trip through TripAdvisor, so we went as a big group, and it was really great. I had such a good time. I think this was probably one of the best parts of being in Korea. We saw a lot of like squirrels and all these like different little animals and things, and I'm a nature girly. I love seeing animals, so seeing this magpie even made me so happy. And yeah, when we went to the secondary island, which I believe this clip you're seeing now is from the ferry, but when we went originally we took the zip line, which was so cool. I never thought I'd zip line in Korea, but there you go. And then a lot of these videos are actually from my best friend's perspective. She took a lot of candid videos of me and just of like random things going on because she's that kind of girl. Thank you, Tina, because if it wasn't for you, this video would be very short. So a lot of these clips of me, I did not ask her to take. She took these and I had no idea, but I'm grateful nonetheless because otherwise, as I said, this video would be like 2 seconds long. But yeah, while we were there was some different like things. We saw this little feed animal section where you could put 1,001 in a cup and you could take these. I want to say they're like dehydrated apple because they weren't juicy or anything. So I think they might have been sat there for a while, but it was good times. I really enjoyed doing all of this, and it's definitely a core memory now for me. I think if I ever go back to Korea, I would love to go back to Jeju, especially to experience the parts that we didn't really get a chance to see due to like not being able to get around and stuff. But definitely an interesting place, and it was really funny because a lot of them expected us not to be able to speak Korean, and I was just there like, hi, yes, I speak Korean, don't you worry. But yeah, definitely a truly beautiful place, and I also recommend going to Nami Island because that was beautiful too. And yes, gonna leave you guys to the rest of these clips and shut up.